Hello and welcome to the daily Forex report for June 14th. We're looking at the US-Japanese yen pair first. This pair closed down during today's session, ran right into previous areas of support and then pulled back. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 79.81, possibly as low as 78.82. Look for some resistance around 79.75 and look for some support around 79.15. Now the Euro USD pair, it moved to the upside. Look for it to potentially go as high as 127.25, possibly down to 124.77. Look for some resistance around 126.67 and look for some support around 125.39. Okay, now the pound US dollar pair. This pair surged to the upside. We overall moving sideways. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 156.45, possibly as low as 154.15. Look for some resistance around 155.98 and look for some support around 154.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair closed down almost on its lows. Look for it to potentially go as high on a reversal up to 0.9618, possibly down to 0.9437. Look for some resistance around 0.9575 and look for some support around 0.9475. Now, as far as news announcements go, we have a few news announcements going into tomorrow's session. Not too many. We have the Bank of Japan releasing their rate decision. Consensus on that is that they're going to hold rates at 0.1%. Then at 4:30 a.m. Eastern, we have the pound, the visible trade balance being released for April. Consensus on that one is that it has dropped a little bit from 8,564 pounds, negative pounds, down to a negative 8,500. So just a slight drop. Then we have at almost 10 o'clock, at 9:55 a.m. Eastern, we have the U.S. University of Michigan's confidence report for June being released. They're showing a slight drop from 79.3 down to 77.5. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, the pound US dollar, you can see that I've drawn a swing trade opportunity that we've had over the last session. It has a lower low than the bar. The one in the middle has a higher low than the bar before it and after it, and it has a higher high than the bar before it and after it. Creates a swing trade opportunity. We do have a couple of places to look for it to go. The first one, of course, being pretty quick, about a 25 pip, 26 pip profit. And during today's session, that would basically take up a similar amount of volume. So we have been able to have that, 107 pip day in the pound is not unheard of. So if we look for it to break through that area and then to go lower, look to exit around the 154.51 mark. Now, as far as the pound US dollar pair, we had a swing trade yesterday. It didn't have anything happen with it. Now we have a swing trade to the downside. You could very well argue this isn't a swing trade because it's a flat line, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 areas here of support that is this pair is moving sideways. So if we get a break through that, we should see it come on down. I think at very least we're going to see it come down to probably this point at the 78.96 mark. Basically looking to grab about 20 pips, 19 pips. It's just a quick little scalp. But the fact that we've had several sessions in a row that have found support there. And the interesting thing about that is if you draw it out and continue to move sideways, you can see that we've had that area before has been a key area of support in the past. So it definitely, history does repeat itself. Well, I hope that helps. And until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.